Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. 5775, amazing, a new record for 3 straight. Wow, we've been had. Yes indeed. Well, you're obviously a pro, and pros can't play here. Take this and don't come back. And we got our second piece of heart. Awesome. Such a youthful face, but we were really dealing with a fierce competitor. And if you run away... Ah, hide, it's J-Link. Ha. Okay, so yeah, I came back here after going back in time to do that. And yeah. So we can do actually, I think, a couple more things. 1 or 2 more things. If you didn't see it already, there was a piece of heart up there. Well, now that you're human, you can climb up these and get up the slide. Get up to the top of the slide. Alright, and okay, so that's our third piece of heart. And let's see, I'm not too sure what I do here. I think I go to West Clock Town, turn in my rupees, and I'm done. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. Well, actually, no. There's actually something over here we can do. Do 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 do. Okay, so now that we've done that, okay. So hang on, I'm trying to do something with this. This, I can't see it right now, but this is the swordsman thing. Rumors are spreading out. Tonight I shall cut the moon into pieces. If one does not have such skill, he cannot teach the way of the sword to the others. If you wish to be as powerful as I am, then I shall. So will you try it? There is a novice course, but I want to do the expert course because the novice course just teaches you the basics. The expert course is a practice session. Cut down the 10 logs using the highly difficult techniques. If you score a perfect 30 points, you shall be taught all the secrets. Have you prepared? Yes, I've prepared. I've actually done a practice run. Okay, so all you have to do is just target them and do a jump attack on all of them. You have to get a perfect score of 30. I actually almost messed up there. I didn't move. And basically all you have to do is just... You can do a spin attack, but that takes too long. Unless you're really good at doing the spinning control stick, which I am not. So, take as little time as you can. Target them, stand there for a second so you can get lined up and then jump. Alright, so there's 30. Impressive. I must give you something. Here. Okay, we got a new heart container. Brings us up to 4 hearts. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. And so let's go back outside. I'm pretty sure all I do is I go and I go ahead and turn in my rupees and go back in time. Deposit some rupees? Yes, I will. Okay, so I want 79. Yes, that is a lot. Better bring up record pad. Okay, so now that we've done that, we are going to go back in time, and we're just going to start fresh. There's actually a couple things we can do, and once we get back in time, I'll show you. Do 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 do. Okay, so how are you guys? I'm good. 10:40 a.m. It's May 29th, 2012, and I have an idea of what my next LP will be after this. And it's going to be Banjo-Kazooie. and I have 100% of the game before. Well, 99% of the game, because I couldn't find 4 notes in Quick Clock Wood. But with you guys, I'm actually doing a practice run of it right now on my Xbox. I am going to buy an N64, and I will do it off of there just for the hell of it, just to make it a little more fun. And I think I'll also do something else. I will do the other N64 Zelda game, which is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Okay, so if you jump over here and jump on these targets, you can come up here behind this big Octorok sign. And I am not looking forward to that mini game. You guys, this is post-commentary. This is a couple days after recording that. I'm gonna warn you now. Episode like 15, I get really mad and I say like fuck it, and I'm not gonna play the game anymore. Okay, so I say screw that. Alright, so let's go and let's just put in the code. Oops. Okay, so what was it? 13254. Okay, so now we've got that. Let's go down here. And there is actually something we can go do, which I actually messed up because of that, so I will be doing that in later episode before the second temple. And yeah, so how about we move on? Alright, so here's our first enemy, the Skull Chula. How about we use Tattle to I hate these things in this game. What, you don't even know about the Skull Chula? It's protected by a hard shell, but its stomach is soft. Alright, so what I do is I just sit there and I just get to the right spot where he won't hit you and you can hit him. And just swing and stay in place. Don't move at all. Okay, so let's shoot him. And with that silver rupee chest, there is actually quite a few ways of getting 100 rupees in some chests later on in the game. There is actually another one we can do here very soon, but I am not exactly going to do that just yet. So let's go up this ladder. Let's go back into the Astral Observatory. And man, tomorrow I have to babysit my sister, and I am not looking forward to this. And it's just, well, you're a child I've never seen before in town. Are you a new friend of the Bombers? I always say that it's important to develop your interests while you're young. You can use this telescope to look around town if you're interested. Give it a try. Will you gaze into the telescope? Yes, I will. Okay. So, instead of looking up at the tower, you can see that there's the business scrub. He's flying out of town. And it's kind of odd that he's just flying out of town like that, isn't he? Well, it turns out that just nearby this place, there is a secret grotto, and that just so happens to be his secret storage unit. And you can go down there to get a piece of heart, which I'm pretty sure I go out there here in a minute, and I mess up. I mean, I mess up bad. You need the adult's wallet for this. You need to have 150 rupees because what you do is he gives you an offer of like, I can't remember what it was, but if you deny that, he'll bring it down to like 100 or 150. Well, how was it? Did you see anything interesting? Well, we did see something sort of interesting. Well, let's go back outside. And this is before I'm going to actually record something. And right now I am uploading episode 2 of this LP. It's at 34%. This is a lot. I mean, this takes a lot of time, especially with an LP. I never realized it. It takes a lot of time, especially with how long my videos are now. I can post up to it. I think I can go over. I can pretty much go anywhere I want. I can post over 15 minutes now. Hey guy, you haven't passed my test, so how do you know my secret code? Nobody but bombers know that code, so why do you know it? Listen guy, you're pretty good. You managed to figure out a code that only we knew. Now that's something, I like you. What's your name, guy? J-Link, huh? Alright, that Skull Kid broke our rules and is doing all kinds of stuff. I'm making J-Link a new member of the Bombers instead. This is the Bomber's Notebook. It contains the words we live by. Read it over. Okay, we got the Bomber's Notebook. It allows you to keep track of people's schedules. Press start to access the quest status screen, then highlight the notebook and press A to read it. This is actually pretty interesting. 1. Find troubled people and add their names and pictures. Only 20 people will fit in your book. 2. Promise to help them. Mark promise stickers with promise is never be late with fulfilling your promises. And 3. Whenever you solve someone's problem, it makes you happy. So a happy sticker will be added to your book. Oh, actually 4. No removing stickers. Use promise stickers to keep track of people until everyone is happy. Don't forget the rules. Okay. I guess so. Tattle, you tell that Skull Kid he's out of here. He's been acting like a real jerk lately. Okay, so the Bomber Secret Society of Justice was added to your notebook. You were taught this secret code. This was added to your notebook. Okay, see you, Jim. He is so cool. Jim is such a badass. But yes, this is actually just before I record, because there's a couple things we are going to do before we move on. And I know this is a kind of a spoiler for later on, but yeah, I'm gonna record here soon to do everything. Alright, so stop right there. Have you some errand in the canyon? No. It is dangerous outside the walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to. A sword? A sword. My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The canyon at Stone Tower lies this way. Be careful. Okay, so how about we go outside? This is actually pretty close to where that grotto is. Which, of course, once again, I messed it up. I don't know what I was thinking. Because I actually could go deposit my 99 rupees, which I was not thinking about. I could deposit those, then have time to go in, well, get some rupees and go over here. But I guess I messed that up, didn't I? Alright, so if you look to your left, well, at the right, you can see like a jelly blob. It was pink. Well, those give you hearts, and there are green ones that actually give you, like, well, the magic jars. Yeah, it's very useful. Ah, what are you doing here? This is my secret storage unit. It's a problem if you come in here without permission. Please, I'll sell you a piece of heart if you just keep this place a secret. 150 rupees. No. No good. In that case, you leave me no choice. What about 100 rupees? 1 rupee off. Well, fine. Now, see, I don't understand what that... They had, like, a enemy dying there. That sound. Well, I don't understand. Because if you use that sound, I don't know. I'm probably trying to think too much. Alright, so let's go back outside. And come to think of it, I really don't know what I'm gonna do here. Alright, so let's go that way. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was talking to my mom. And this is a pea hat. This is one of the piece of hearts you can get. Don't tell me you don't know about the pea hat. Just remember that its root is soft. Root. Sorry, guys. I have a principal at the high school next year, and his name is Mr. Root. So I said root for some reason. Oh, man, it is so close to football time. I cannot wait. We're going to start lifting, and I can't wait. I'm going to be the wide receiver this year. There's a kid's name. His name's Alex. He's not that great. In JFL, we were in the Super Bowl, which is what we call the championship. We were in the Super Bowl, and he was wide open, and of course our quarterback was out because of the playoffs game. He broke his ankle, so we had our second string quarterback in. That was Colton, and he threw the ball, and well, Alex dropped it. Yeah, he dropped it. He had a perfect time to get his touchdown, and Sam, who is our, I guess, new fullback, because Colton was going to be the quarterback, so Austin Goss and him were all being the fullback, and Sam, and they were fullback, and Sam got pretty far, and it was pretty cool. I mean, Sam almost scored a touchdown, but Vince from Williamsville grabbed his ankle and he fell. So, yeah, we got a little screwed there. Okay, I'm gonna say now, if you don't want to see me die, you might as well move on, because it's the one time I'm going to die in this game. I don't know how I died. I've never died in this game before. I mean, literally, I have never died in this game. Alright, so what you want to do is avoid their fire and do a jump attack and hold out your shield when they turn. Okay, so just keep on doing that. You can do that about 6 times. I think I'll be doing it like 5 times, because they take 12 hits of just a regular swing, and it kind of sucks. And see, I start getting hit by the other Dodongo, and it really sucks. Alright, so let's kill this one. And there's a new thing in this game. If you... see, that was my mistake right there. Yeah, I'm so stupid. And if you want to buy that piece of heart, this is a perfect way of doing it. I don't know what I am doing here. I'm sorry about that. But I think I will call that a video right there. So next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we will actually go and we will actually get this piece of heart that we're supposed to get. Alright, see ya.